Hello, everyone. Welcome to the program. This is Government and Power. I am Favor Oboniochukwu. We bring you the stories. In a campaign speech before the 2023 presidential elections, President Bola Tinubu made a bold promise to Nigerians regarding the country's long-standing electricity challenges. He stated, and I quote, "Whichever way, by all means necessary, you must have electricity and you will not pay for estimated bill anymore. A promise made will be a promise kept. If I don't give you constant electricity for 4 years, don't vote for me when I come back for second term." This pledge has resurfaced amid ongoing power outages, with the national grid collapsing repeatedly in recent months, leaving millions in darkness. Critics, including former presidential candidate Peter Obi and the African Democratic Congress, have accused the administration of failing to deliver on its promises to provide 24-hour power supply, noting that over 90 million Nigerians remain without reliable electricity more than 2 years into the term. Opposition voices argue that this shortfall highlights a broader pattern of unmet promises, fueling public frustration across the nation. However, the Minister of Power, Adebayo Adelabu, has reaffirmed the government's commitment, stating that uninterrupted power will be given before President Tinubu leaves office. Despite these assurances, social media and public discourse are rife with reminders of the president's own words, with many vowing to hold him accountable at the ballot box. Should President Tinubu fail to fulfill his core promises by the end of his first term, the consequences could be profound. Reliable power is essential for economic growth, business operations, and daily life in Nigeria, and the persistent blackouts have already contributed to widespread dissatisfaction. This could lead to eroded public trust, heightened protests, and a significant loss of support from voters who feel betrayed by unkept promises. Looking ahead to the 2027 elections, analysts warn that energy issues could become a pivotal campaign flashpoint if the administration fails short of delivering 24-hour electricity. It might severely undermine President Tinubu's chances of securing a second term, as opposition parties are already mobilizing around this failure to rally disenchanted voters. In a country where power supply has long been a symbol of governance effectiveness, no meeting this pledge could shift the electoral landscape dramatically, potentially ushering in a new leadership demanding accountability. As the clock ticks towards 2027, Nigerians will be watching closely to see if this promise lights up the nation or leaves the president in the dark. That is the story tonight. Thank you so much for joining us. You can follow us on all social media platforms at Corper_News to keep up to date with the trending stories.